took toxins out of the home environment, if we did a physical detox, that these sperm, if we give them 2.5 to 3 months, once the detox is complete, then we have more higher quality sperm to make a high quality baby. Yes, men's sperm health can be affected by multiple things, interestingly enough. From temperature, we want a lower temperature for the sperm to survive and to be a good quality. So that means staying away from hot tubs right before and then 3 months before you want to conceive. You want to stay out of saunas. You want to turn off the seat heater when it gets cold, don't turn it on. You want to not take long bike rides. You don't want to wear tight fitting shorts or underwear. All those type things will increase the temperature of your testes and then the sperm and contribute to low sperm quality. I also want to think about infections, whether it's STDs or infections that aren't related to STDs. Those can negatively affect your sperm quality. And also stress, oxidative stress. Sperm, like eggs, have so many mitochondria. It's amazing, like 200 times the cells in our body. So they need lots of energy. They need lots of antioxidants. Oxidative stress really affects our sperm as well as our eggs. The oxidative stress can show up in many different ways. Oxidative stress can be from a stressful work environment. It can be from stressful relationships. It can be from over-exercising. If we're training for a marathon or an Ironman, we don't want to do that right when we're trying to conceive, because this is an oxidative stress on our body, and likely you're going to, if you did a semen analysis around that time, it's going to show, not optimal levels for natural fertility. Also, diet and especially sugar can negatively affect sperm and your semen analysis. You want to stay away from sugar, refined sugar, as much as possible. This can actually contribute to agglutination, which means on the semen analysis, when it's analyzed under a microscope, they see some of the sperm and semen sticking together, and that's from living in a atmosphere or area where there's a lot of high sugar, like your blood sugar. So we want to keep close tabs on your blood sugar, and we also want you to watch your diet and not eat refined sugar. And we want to focus on the really good high quality meals. We want good high quality meats, good high quality vegetables, and lots of vegetables all day long. Varicocele are another aspect of men's health that can negatively affect sperm quality. Varicocele are blockages in the veins and the testes, which can actually cause impede the growth and maturity and health of your sperm. A symptom of varicocele would be your testicles feeling like a bag of worms. That's the most common thing we hear in medical school, and then also men can relate to that if they have a varicocele. Absolutely. Males can over-exercise, and that's causing a stressor on their bodies potentially. And if there is increased stress, that's increased oxidative stress on the sperm, and then they don't develop as well, and they're not healthy, and we need good quality sperm to fertilize our eggs. Also, oxidative stress leads to negatively impacts the sperm's ability to repair DNA. So with oxidative stress present, which we see oxidative stress in relationships potentially, or stress from work, or stress from over-exercising, eating a poor quality diet, eating fried foods can cause oxidative stress in our body. And then that can lead to this missed DNA repair, and then lead to sperm that have DNA problems. So they might actually be able to fertilize that egg, but then it can lead to pregnancy losses, miscarriages in the future. Well, it would be ideal if there was one supplement that we could take to improve the sperm health, right? And we can say, okay, here's our guy, take this, and you'll be voila, fantastic sperm, and we don't have to worry about anything else. Well, of course, not an ideal world like that. So we want to work on the foundation. We want to work on the foundation, the nutrients and vitamins that we need to build a good foundation. And then once we do that, we can build on top of it. So things I like to mention are vitamin C. Vitamin C is a great antioxidant, and sometimes I think it doesn't get enough press, so to speak. Vitamin D level, we want everybody's vitamin D level to be higher than 50, and so frequently it's not. So that's an easy thing to get tested, and then supplement so that your level's above 50. And the magnesium. Magnesium is deficient in most of our diets just because it's deficient in our soils today. So most of the time we do need a magnesium supplement as well, and that's going to help our vitamin D levels too, interestingly enough. And then once we have a good solid foundation, we can add things like CoQ10. CoQ10 is an enzyme that's really important for mitochondrial health. It helps the transport of electrons in the transport chain, which is how our energy is made through the mitochondria. So we need that CoQ10, we need that enzyme, and especially in sperm cells because there are so many mitochondria. There's 200 times the mitochondria in sperm than the rest of the man's body. So we need antioxidants to help with the mitochondria, and we need CoQ10 most of the time. And that is something that we can test for. So if someone is already taking a supplement, we can test and see, hey, maybe you don't need to take as much as you're taking, or actually your CoQ10 levels look great without supplementation. Let's add something else. So that's always an option to do. Testing, not guessing, we like to say. Absolutely. We like men to follow the same fertility reboot food plan in our practice, is what we call it. It's based on Dr. Christensen's adrenal reset diet, and it's eating a lot of protein in the morning and the afternoon. So if you're a carnivore, you want to eat a lot of meat in the morning, in the afternoon, and then really no meat in the evening. You can still have some protein, but vegetable-based protein seems to work better because we want to support your cortisol curve. We want to support high cortisol in the morning. It slowly lowers in the afternoon and then really dips down in the evening. And doing that when we eat the protein, most of our protein in the morning, in the afternoon, less in the evening, more complex carbohydrates in the form of vegetables, complex carbohydrate vegetables, then we're supporting that cortisol curve. For men, sperm mature in about 2 months. I think the days quoted is usually around 70 something. So maybe a little bit higher than a little bit longer than 2 months, but I say 2.5 to 3 months that we want to wait when we're optimizing the male sperm for that quality of sperm, because those sperm are having a chance to mature. They're having a chance to mature if we took toxins out of the home environment, if we did a physical detox. These sperm, if we give them 2.5 to 3 months, once the detox is complete, then we have more higher quality sperm to make a high quality baby. If you want to learn more about optimizing your health and your fertility, then follow me and subscribe to learn more.